Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday stream on May 27th, 2025. We're doing it a bit early, and we're going to try continuing to stream Ratchet Clank Future of Tools of Destruction. I did find a patch that I had to manually put into our PS3 that allegedly fixes the freeze problem that we were experiencing last week, which is the only reason why it was less than 2 hours for a stream last week. And then that following day, my mother had eye surgery, so I couldn't really stream. I was going to initially plan on streaming later in the day, but then I just didn't feel like it after dealing with the whole thing with my mother's eye surgery last Wednesday. So hopefully we're back to basically being at streaming today and tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be Whiplash, and today is Ratchet and Clank. Hopefully Ratchet Clank Future Tools of Destruction. If we keep running into this freezing issue, however, this will be the last time I would attempt it if I can't fix it or anything. Because if that's the case, then it's just gonna have to be one of the first series that I may end up dropping. Because the constant freezing is gonna get annoying, and the only other way I could think of actually streaming this is through PlayStation Now, and I don't want to do that because that's horrible quality. Hi, Vortex. Yeah, she's recovering pretty well. Thank you for asking. How are you today, Vortex?
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
I have immediately committed violence to a robot. Let's upgrade.
Upgraded. Done and done. What do we look like? A bunch of chumps?
I'm hoping that I gotta fix my quick select. What the hell is this quick select? Did I load the right save? I don't think I did. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My roommate needed me for a second. Okay. 12, 15, 57. Why do I have two save files at the same exact spot, so I don't know if because I was testing out the game after I ended the stream to try and fix the freezing issue.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Yeah, because I completed the magma combustor. Yeah, this is the right one. Got it. Now I'll go delete save data later. Anyway, I don't remember what we were doing, and I think I still need to go to the Hall of Knowledge. Mission. Explore the Hall of Knowledge, explore Stratus City. Yep. It's kind of preoccupied with trying to get this to work. And apparently, one of the patches for RPCS3 that fixes the little black bars thing is only, I think, for the Japanese version. I think for some reason, because I guess I could fix it myself by actually where's my mouse? What the hell? There it is. By like dragging it slightly. But I think that would cut it off a little bit. I don't know if that would cut it off at all, really. We'll see how this goes for a second. Yep, gotta do this puzzle again. As I accidentally shoot. I have no idea if this is just my GPU doing this. I know it's not doing it on the actual stream, but now I keep having like weird ghosting effects with this, and it's only happening. Well, it's not only happening in this, it's happening whenever I emulate. So it's kind of weird. Because it was happening in Size Matters in the PS2 emulator too. But it doesn't happen when I play actual like PC ports. This is weird because it's a ghosting situation I never had. Wonder if it's the Vulkan renderer doing it. Get over here, you jellyfish guy.
He's in the ventilation shaft above them.
Oh, I thought this was a slide.
Do not allow the Lombax access to its database.
Give me the raritanium, your sweet, sweet raritanium that's not so rare. Take that with my bombs of fury. You too take my bombs of fury. Get V3 fusion grenade.
Great, we're trapped. So why did we come here again? Clank?
Planet Fastoon. Interesting.
Why?
Well, according to the database, it is a Lombax planet.
Download the coordinates. We'll take the escape pod.
But Ratchet, the database also says...
Look, there's no time. Come on.
Says that is deserted.
You are now entering Fastoon. Touching down in 5, 4. Oops, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
Fusion grenade. Oh, it's almost maxed out. Need 400 total for that. Okay, can we stop that?
Looks
Jesus.
like something terrible happened here.
What the... Where is everyone?
I tried to tell you, Ratchet. The database said this planet was deserted ages ago.
Clank, you see that? It's an old ship.
Very old, it would seem.
We have to fix her.
Ratchet, we must be practical. Tachyon will find the pod's flight codes. He will be here any minute.
Clank, please. I need to fix her.
Oh, very well.
A virtual diagnostic of this spacecraft confirms 6 missing components necessary for intergalactic travel. Happy hunting.
I forgot it's R2 now. This R1 is also to shoot. Okay, this effect isn't going away. Again, it's not showing on stream, but it's showing on my monitor. Okay. Are you not gonna fade away? Oh, there you go. Oh, they have their own grenades. You got a Lombax flight component. I wonder if it's doing an effect for me on my end because it was trying to compile the shaders, because like it sometimes stops and sometimes comes back. Again, for some reason it's not happening on the actual capture for the stream. I know, I'm out of that. Knocking off. I'm whipping it good. I don't know when they introduced the ability to like run and like throw your wrench. It's got to be like a crack in time, probably. Because I know it's a thing in Rift Apart, but I know it also was introduced before Rift Apart.
The select button.
I know, help desk lady. I am destroying enemies. My inventory: O2 mask, Lombax flight components, the Ruster pack. Ruster pack is the best. Give me a second. Oh, is it because I'm upscaling it? Is that why this weird ass thing is happening? Oh crap, I'm gonna have to do more settings editing. What can I change here? Output scaling, stretch to display area. Oh, I could just do that. I didn't know I could just stretch it. I'm learning things. That means I don't have to stretch out this. Fit the screen, baby. And there, the black bars are gone. Yes. I would love to stop having issues, because that'd be nice. Oh yeah, okay, yes. This ghosting has to do that. Damn it. Hold on. I bet I cannot edit the... No. I bet I cannot edit the custom configuration right now. Mega, recommended 720p. I have the resolution scale set to strict mode, but force it to 1080p, I suppose. I don't know if that will change right now. Oh, holy shit. That seemed to be... I didn't have to exit the game for that? Nice. That seemed to be the issue. I forced it to scale to 1080p.
Congratulations! You have received an interstellar holophyte from...
Walter Korkowski.
Hooray. So I guess upscaling from 720p to 2K causes the weird ghosting issue. I wonder if that's what was causing it in PCSX 2. Hooray! I don't understand why it wasn't showing up on the stream though. Kind of weird, but regardless, I fixed it, so I'm happy. That's for existing, my guy. Gotta find the components. Dun-dun. Give me all your sweet, sweet bolts.
Hold your breath, Clank. Looks like we're going for a dip.
He doesn't breathe, Ratchet. He's a robot. Yeah, I'm actually not using any HD textures right now. I'm using the visuals, which they already support 1080p, and then Fidelity FX Super Resolution to scale to 2K for my monitor. This game looks really good still. It's a first-party title, so I'm not that surprised. But it just shows how good the PS3 was in terms of visual fidelity and how stylization usually outweighs the test of time compared to like realism. Like if you look at GTA 4, for example, it doesn't look that great now. But you look back, even on the PS2 era or even the PS1 era, stylized games look really good. Hey, look at component. Da-da. At least I have the O2 mask. I'm very happy that you don't have to re-earn at every game. Ratchet just owns it. Anything over here? No. Because I did read that this game is out of the Future quadrilogy. This game is probably the most unstable. They mentioned in the notes that the reason why the Canary patch for the freeze fix doesn't come with our PCS3 is that they found it to make the other games unstable, I guess. Even though that doesn't really make much sense to me. There might have been a stability issue that could have been fixed. I don't know how old the freeze fix is, but it still works. But I would imagine just to prevent instability, you would just turn it off once you're no longer playing the game. But that's just me thinking things. Smash. Smash. Oh no. Okay, thank you. So many of these guys. Ow. Ow again. Gotta be better at not being hit. Jesus. Oh yeah, I think this was... It was either Deadlocked or it was this game that was the first Ratchet game to not use the D-pad for movement, where it's strictly the analog stick. I just tried to test out the D-pad and no, it did not make Ratchet move. I wonder if that's the reason why the black bar fix isn't for anything but the Japanese version. You could just click stretch to screen and that works. Okay, there's, I think, one more spot that I haven't gone to. Heal me, baby, with the nanotech. It's not here. It's over here, because it's the Clank section.
Ratchet, the entrance to this raritanium mine is too small for the both of us. Perhaps I should investigate. Destroy what?
We have a lot to show you.
Are you the substitute for little bots? Yeah, you are. Hold R1 to slow time.
This door poses no threat to you, sire. Aim time to your will, and you shall pass. This gap is but a minute.
Give me that raritanium, bruh. So much raritanium. Remember your training. I just learned 5 seconds ago. Oh, you little guys can fight. Nice. Let's go, Zonies, Zimbab. Yeah. I didn't go very far.
Zoning.
I'm to the third one. What? Where's your brother? Well, running in place, I guess. Oh, okay. I don't know how that second one did anything. Oh, I can't jump first. Dang it. Alright, alright.
Zoning.
I don't think I'm getting what you're putting down right now. And I probably should. It's been a while since I've played the game. Not as nearly as long as the original trilogy, since I did play this back in 2023. Yeah, boy. How did you three miss that time? I know I really shouldn't be talking shit, because I keep failing the levitation thing, but still. Your aim needs better work. Manipulate. I wonder if me dying skipped the tutorial message for the levitation, because it never mentioned anything about levitation. I just happened to see it when I held triangle. Gonna say, why are we leaving your two brothers behind? Go Zimbob and Larry and Shannon. Need more zoning.
Zoning.
I mean, these four that are just sleeping here. Alright, I have 7 kids now. I'm not naming you all. I've named 3 of you, the rest of you are 4 through 7. Oh, fuck. Forgot levitation. Thank God there's no time limit on this. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, thank God I don't have to start from the beginning level. Ow. That wasn't nearly as bad as, and I would not have been nearly as calm if I had to start from the beginning of the level because of that bull crap. Also, I have dropped the F-bomb within, at least it's after the 30-minute mark. Slow down time to make it take all the time in the world. What is it up there? Oh, I need these guys to do something. It's been fixed. Is there anything actually up there? Doesn't look like it. I found the
According to our
components.
database, you now have all the parts necessary to restore your ship to working order. Thanks for using Gadgetron's virtual diagnostic service. Your account will be billed within 3 working days.
At least I didn't have to pay immediately, I suppose. Look, it's another bot for the cheap viewer thing. I still can't. Well, I guess I can report them. Oh, there we go. I mean, OBS used to let me just ban the user out. Oh, god damn it. There goes the... Oh, wait. Okay, it just stopped. Thank you. Because I was seeing the ghosting again, but then it stopped. Smack in the face. Time to fix up the shippy.
Okay, I think we have all the parts we need. Let's get to work. This. Yes? Yes! It's working!
Miserable little droppings. I can't believe that you stick around them. What a bunch of cheese. Oh, a Lombax. I thought I'd never see one again. Thanks for repairing me.
What happened here?
Carved up the city with his army of Droffids. It was a cruel act of retaliation. If only he had known how evil the Cragmites were. Who, if they had won the Great War, the entire universe would have fallen under their terrible rule. I couldn't say, really. Probably to steal their technology. All his ships, his enforcers, even the nanotech combat armor he gave the Droffids, are all made using stolen Lombax technology. Of course. I am equipped with an HD-47 optical holoscreen. Hop in. Unpleasant, dreadful, dreadful, dreadful little creatures from planet Zurich. Tachyon bought their loyalty with Raritanium and recruited them for his own personal army. I am sorry. My memory bank seemed to have been damaged in the crash. The last thing I remember was laying down suppressive fire over the court of Azimuth.
Oh no, not him. I think it was Commander Azimuth. Can I go back here? Where's... Wanna buy upgrades.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
White Chief.
Upgraded.
Alright, fuse grenades fully grenaded. I meant to say upgraded, not fully grenaded. Shock Ravager. Do 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 do.
Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Keep the safety on, Chief.
And enter the ship.
Mad for mayhem, crave carnage, adore destruction? Well, today is your lucky day. You have been invited to participate, witness the greatest, bloodiest, goriest battle in the universe, the Imperial Fight Festival. Rated M for mature. Come on down to Planet Mukau and enjoy a night of entertainment without any ulterior motives or deception. Offer only valid for fuzzy, long-eared orphans and their tiny robotic companions.
Not at all
That
suspicious.
sounded like Captain Quark.
Which means it's probably a trap. But it's our only lead. Let's go see what he's gotten himself into.
Bolia. Okay, I found them there. Oh, I found both of them there. Nice. Festoon didn't have any, so I don't feel that bad for not exploring. Imperial Fight Festival. Or the Kraken time they introduced.
Ahoy there, young
Oh,
scallywag.
hi.
This be Cabin Flag, scourge of the galaxy. Surrender your vessel, or be cast to the depths of the universe.
No. A ship, aim weapons, rapid fire lasers.
It's firing back! No fair!
He's firing back, no fair.
Looks like these lads want to play.
Bonus target hit.
Across their bow, rusty feet. Aye, aye, Captain. Fire in the hole!
I don't know what those are.
Hang on, Clank. We'll lose him in the asteroid belt.
They're headed into the boron asteroid belt. Rusty feet, set course and raise primary collision deflectors. Aye, aye, Captain. Collision deflectors, deflected.
Get out of my way, I'm in the asteroid belt.
You can auto-lock onto enemy targets by pressing and holding the L1 button. Release the L1 button to launch a devastating attack. Slide through the nanotech induction rings to restore hull integrity.
I don't think this one's gonna cooperate, Captain. Time for drastic measures. Crikey! I ain't never seen a ship move this fast before, Captain. He's pushing 800 cubits a second and ain't even broken a sweat. Looks like we got ourselves a show off, boys. Find Jack Roxy's eye pin him first.
To perform a barrel roll, press either the L2 or R2 button.
Mind the asteroids, lads!
No, just Harnell. I didn't know he was. I forgot that he was in this. Like space pirates in Ratchet Clank makes more sense than the eco pirates and Jack and Dax or the Lost Frontier. I keep bringing it up, but I really don't like that element of the Jack game.
Our property have come slag.
I wonder if these are just like little bomb thingies. They don't really explain what they are.
Lombax off the starboard bow.
Ow.
Come on, lad. We don't want to hurt you. We just want to kill you and plunder your ship. Fall back, lads. We have a team-building exercise in the Andromeda system.
I got the gold bolt.
Let Puffy Pants Wallace take care of this swap.
I'm picking up a hostile signature ahead. It looks like a pirate demolition vessel.
Ow. Ow again. Ow a third time. Why? The ultimate thing is to just keep firing. You'll eventually succeed. Got him. Skill point acquired. Minesweeper. Oh no. This freeze fix that I downloaded was supposed to fix that. I want to make sure it's even enabled. It should be. Manage game patches. New patches are available? Okay, sure. Yeah, I got the freeze fix enabled. Fucking why? Let's just reboot, I guess. I don't even think it auto-saved right before it did that. I mean, at least it took nearly an hour for it to happen, I suppose.
Looks like these lads want to play. Run a shot across their bow, rusty feet. Aye, aye, Captain. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, no, it didn't autosave.
Hang on, Clank. We'll lose him in the asteroid belt.
They're headed into the boron asteroid belt. Rusty feet, set course and raise primary collision deflectors. Aye, aye, Captain. Collision deflectors? Deflected.
Go through the asteroid belt again.
I don't think this one's gonna cooperate, Captain. Time for drastic measures. Crikey! I never seen a ship move this fast before, Captain. He's pushing 800 cubits a second and ain't even broken a sweat. Looks like we got ourselves a show off, boys. Find Jackarox's eye pin him first.
Gotta
Over the
collect.
asteroids, lads!
Gotta collect the bonus little thingies, because that's how you get the gold bolt in these sections.
Clank, hop on that turret.
Whatever cargo you be holding is the rightful property of Captain Slag.
My priority is to get the bonus. I like gold bolts. Ow.
Lumbax off the starboard bow.
Ow again.
Come on, lad. We don't want to hurt you. size in the Andromeda system. Let Puppy Pants wallet.
Did not? Did it actually save the gold bolt? Because it didn't say I got it this time. Skill points. I don't have Minesweeper, no. Did I miss one this time?
I'm picking up a hostile signature ahead. It looks like a pirate demolition vessel.
Your beam is really not impressive. Shit, I got hit slightly. I almost did this entire fight without being hit. Sad. There we go. Hello, Zoe Lewis. Now it autosaved.
Ratchet, it's Quark. I see you managed to decode my ingenious holobite. I have important information for you. Come find me in the arena.
Okay, yeah, it still counted. So it did save that part. That's all I wanted to check. Time to go to an arena. Which needs to be mandatory in most of these games. I'm still pretty sure the only game that doesn't have an arena that's in the main series is the first game.
It's been a privilege, sir. If you plan on fighting in the arena...
I already bought the armor, so... I have found a Tachyon statue.
Marvelous, sir.
Attention, troopers. Like a ship. I got one.
Yeah, you're introducing the backtracking. I cannot destroy that.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Done and done. You're gonna need more raritanium for that one.
You robots. The little robot coppers. Because you keep doing sirens every time you see me. Four out of 6.
Here to assassinate the Emperor. Issuing Class B evac order and transport His Highness to a secure
5 out of 6. Oh, there's the 6th one.
We got to confess the gas here. Intoxicating, lethal, and entertaining.
Now, how do I get here? That's not how. There we are. Got all 6, baby.
Glorious, splendid. Those are some handsome statues, aren't they? Come on in, trooper. And welcome to Emperor Tachion's trail of turning terror.
I remember when I first did that part, it took me forever to find those statues for some reason. And I don't know why it took me so long. I definitely explore in games more than I did when I was a kid. Which has always been funny to me because I played series where exploration's like half the appeal. The thing as a kid, I was just one of those types that wanted to get through a game I liked, but then I wanted to go play the next game. I didn't want to spend countless hours trying to do 100% it or get enough to get a good ending or something like that. Speaking of, that's a little bit of a gripe that I have, but isn't really warranted for me to bring up, but I'm bringing up anyway. Games that have multiple endings and then they eventually choose a canon ending because unless you're Mass Effect, you can't. Most developer teams and games don't have the budget or resources to make all 2 or 3 endings canon. There's also like some ambiguousness, like how leaving out certain characters. Like the most famous example of that.
You have discovered a piece
Oh.
of a Gadgetron holoplan. Holoplans are the property of the Gadgetron Corporation and are to be considered classified.
I was gonna say that I think the most famous example of that is Metal Gear Solid 2. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Metal Gear Solid 2, anyway. Because there was the whole thing of, like, Meryl could have died, Meryl could be alive. They didn't confirm that she was alive until Metal Gear Solid 4, so they eventually did the whole thing that I just complained about, where they made one ending absolutely canon.
Attention all units. A Lombax assassin is in the carnival area. Ready
Ow.
sentries. Deploy the Tesla drones. Shut down the teacups.
No, don't shut down the teacups. I have gotten more health, more nanotech. Stinging fishies. Stinking fishies. What happened to the music? It just went away. It went poof.
Mind the superfluous spinning blades of doom. They're superfluous. We figured out the appropriate amount of spinning blades, then intentionally added more.
Oh, this doesn't move. Ow. Ow again. Ow a third time. I got boots. I don't know what they do, but I got boots. Oh, charge boots. Okay, weird. I could not find my mouse. That was weird. Okay, I don't see anything. I thought maybe there might be like a gold bolt somewhere over here, but I didn't see any. Went entirely the optional way first. Boyo.
Attention, troopers. The ragged lombats must... Welcome to the GrummelNet Weapon Shop. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Bada bing, bada boom. Desecrate the sanctity of the Imperial Fight Festival. I have full confidence that you will snare this assassin, as I am confident that... Back-smashing the hollow scan has just been spotted near the Imperial Fountains.
Takes 4 of these grenades to take that thing out. Interesting, interesting. Version 4, baby. Those guys are protected. Sad. Cozy little room that you were in.
5 minutes to procure an ingenious disguise to protect your anonymity. You can pick it up at the arena entrance.
Yeah.
We've spotted the fugitive on the Sector 3 power cable. We have Tesla drones moving into Elrian. The Tesla drones have been neutralized. Drop-in support team is en route.
Welcome to the GrummelNet weapon shop. Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Grenade launcher and shard reaper. Why, Chief? Oh, isn't this just like another shotgun kind of thing? What it feels like. I gotta fix my quick select. Why is my quick select so stupid? There we go.
All troopers remain on alert.
Are you stupid fishies? Okay, so there's apparently 2 things so far I need another gadget for.
All off-duty gladiators have been ordered to join the hunt for the Lombax menace.
Smash.
We've spotted the longbacks on the arena thoroughfare. Activate the parasitic ocular defenses. All right, Ratchet. I have reconfigured the teleporter pad to auto-equip your disguise. It's the latest in nanomolecular facial reconfiguration, so you should be safe. Welcome to the
Uh-huh.
All right, Chief. What can we do you?
Yep, it's a mustache and glasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming our guest of honor, your Cragmite Overlord and my new best friend, Emperor Tachyon! Let the battle begin! For our first challenge, our furry fighter will have to battle his way through 3 rounds of degenerate, homicidal, merciless killing machine. Are you ready? Then let's start the carnage. Our challenger comes to us from the Flurbian Galaxy-verse. His name, Mustachio. Mustachio Furioso.
Mustachio Furioso.
Oh, snap!
Ow.
I bet even the troops in the cheap seats can smell the sizzle from that one. Tired of saving the galaxy in the same tattered threads? Then come on down to Quartz Spandex Hero Emporium, your one-stop vigilante depot and winery. Ask about our padded bone special.
Spandex Emporium. Work, why do you run a Spandex Emporium?
We have a new champion! Congratulations, Mustachio! You defied the odds and managed not to die!
Holy
Okay,
crap.
Groovers,
Managed to not die. Oh, we're not done.
major contender. You know him.
I was rubbing my eyes.
At the sight of him, rush to... This giant mechanical robot slash fish thingy enjoys tennis, arts and crafts, and... Oh no! I would just like to take a moment to admire and challenge his mustache. Never seen anything like it. Especially never saw anything like it when I wore it
Oh, shit.
on Halloween Gala last year.
Damn it.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
You can steer tornadoes by tilting the controller.
Okay, good. I don't have to do the 3 rounds again. You know, it's not that bad.
Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
from the helipods.
Congratulations! You remind me of me when I was a young fighter. Only shorter and less strapping.
Quark, do you mind telling us what you're doing working for Tachyon?
Oh, just a little thing I like to call saving the universe. There I was, surrounded by Tachyon's minions, perched on the brink of certain death, staring into the icy precipice of the inevitable. I knew I had to take action. I engaged my foes, channeling days of kung fu classes and dispatching my crouching kitten style with lethal precision. But alas, these rock-hard pecs and unbridled machismo can only hold out for so long. After destroying 2,000 of them, a lucky shot rendered me unconscious. For the safety of the good citizens of Kurwan, I swore allegiance to Tachyon's army and became his confidant.
Which means you used your powers as a world-class suck-up to save your own hide.
Little column A, little column B. Here, take this. It'll explain everything. The optical relay is damaged, but maybe you can find a ship to play it on.
Great! Quit messing around and get over here! I have boils that require lancing.
Coming, Your Excellence! Pray for me.
Would not want to be him. Deadlines are brutal. I mean, Cragmite.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Done and done. What do we look like? A bunch of chumps?
Yes.
This is just a reminder. Streaking through the arena is prohibited by law. I'm looking at you, Brushto.
Apparently this used to be an orphanage, according to Quark. What a crazy past some things have. The challenge has been completed. It's towards the gladiators by feeling the wrath of the Emperor's fiery glare.
Welcome to the Grummelnet weapon.
I'm told these Cheroklimes hail from the war-torn razor mines of Planet. Lovely planet. If you're lucky to get shipped and dismembered.
A multi-hit with a wrench. Nice. Wahoo! The challenge was completed. Lightning round. Eliminate all enemies using only your trusty Shock Ravager.
Let's see how our challenger does with only one weapon.
Well, unlike before, I actually get ammo refills here. I think it might still fail if I run out of ammo. Yep, a lot easier. Because I don't have the handicap. I don't have the handicap of, what was I going to say? Fuck. I don't have the handicap of this not being able to refill ammo. That's why. Why did that take so long for me to register? Holy shit. I'm just checking something real quick. Hold on. Yep. Okay. Ish back down at the disco. So you gotta wait until they throw out the disco balls. So my guess is that they come out once a round.
to the best of us, but with a new Quark suppositractor, you don't have to be embarrassed anymore. Things suppositractor may cause inconvenience.
Get out of here, you danceaholics.
Gladiators at the Fight Festival keep hydrated with Neofit Astral Ice Water, the only ice water endorsed by Crush Toe. He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a butt-kicking contest.
I don't know that this strategy still works if you do the overhead smash, it one-shots some enemies still.
Whoa, that looked painful. I'd turn away if I were getting completely desensitized by holovid violence.
Gotcha. You can't best me, motherfuckers. Return of Crusho.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just learned that after suffering a humiliating defeat, Crush Toe wants a shot at redemption. There's no stop story sweeter than that of a mechanic who rode out Slash Fish like he rise to the top.
Gotcha, bitch.
Or will he become interstellar fish food?
Welcome to the GrummelNet Web.
This door can be opened using your newly acquired helipods. Simply fire a helipod at the loop target to try it out.
Yeah, I want to make sure to save just in case it freezes. Another one for good measure. Yeah, back into the arena because there's like one more thing to do. Beat all gladiators without taking damage.
It's amazing that just a few years ago, this arena was a daycare center for troubled orphans. Dare, ladies and gentlemen, dare to dream.
The challenge has been completed.
All right, Chief.
So it looks like I've done all the available challenges right now. Neato burrito. Oh. Whoopsie. I accidentally made the lift go up without me.
Completing arena challenges is an effective way to win bolts and prizes. Returning gladiators are always welcome.
I mean, I already beat them all that are available currently. Look, they got fuzzy dye. There's a gold bullet over there. How do I get you? I haven't gotten any of the 4 gold bolts in this level. Oh, yeah. I need a gadget for that. You tease!
All right, let's find out what Tachyon's up to.
Isn't that just a viewfinder?
Greetings, inferior beings of Polaris. Does your life lack a sense of purpose? Do you constantly worry about finding steady income? Do you like killing stuff? Then join the Imperial Army and aid me in my humble quest for galactic domination. Here you'll travel to new places, meet interesting people, and execute them in the name of me.
Hold the phone! Did you just say I could meet interesting people?
Why, yes, I did, celebrity hero Captain Quark.
That sounds terrific. Tell me more.
It's simple. Somewhere in this galaxy is the filthy Lombax secret responsible for the Kragmite defeat. As an official Tachyon trooper, your job will be to ravage every planet until it is found. Leave no stone unturned, no rebel spared. Exterminate anyone who stands in your way. All for a tidy salary and competitive benefits package.
Wow.
You can definitely tell that they turned up the humor with the future quadrilogy.
Our spies have learned that the secret may be hidden here on this remote moon base. If you sign up by tonight, you can join in on the raid.
Emperor Tachyon is an equal opportunity oppressor.
Because for the most part, a lot of the jokes were in the little advertisements, but this is like one of the first instances of them actually being more heavy-handed with the jokes in the main story. I think maybe Deadlocked probably set that precedent, because even Size Matters didn't have a lot of forwarded jokes in the main story. It was mainly in the environment, or it was in like any sort of advertisement you saw. For the most part, I still disagree that people think it's a terrible Ratchet & Clank game. Personally, I know it's probably a bit hypocritical for me to be like that because of how fucking critical I am of the official Jack 4 with the Lost Frontier, and the fact that I just don't like the Lost Frontier at all. I don't care, but I like Size Matters because Size Matters was actually a Ratchet & Clank game at the end of the day, and it didn't deviate too much from the actual established formula, and it was neat seeing a different developer's take on the Ratchet & Clank franchise. Like, their way of trying to make a Ratchet & Clank game that's not directly from Insomniac. And apart from that and Secret Agent Clank, I don't think any other Ratchet & Clank game was made by any other third-party developer. I could be wrong. All for One and Full Frontal Assault, I know for a fact, was made by Insomniac. Insomniac actually made that one. I don't know about All for One, though. Was All for One made by Insomniac? Ratchet & Clank, All for One. It's known as Q-Force outside of the NTSC region. Nope, that was also Insomniac. So yeah, I think the only Ratchet & Clank game, the only two Ratchet & Clank games that were developed by anybody that wasn't Insomniac directly would be Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank. Why did I forget the damn name? Get the Ratchet Clank. Yeah, there's like weird lost media like going mobile. I don't know if it's actually lost media, but it's like a Java game that was supposed to be like that came out after Deadlocked. Those instructions, Secret Ratchet Clank. Oh, Full Frontal Assault came out before Into the Nexus, apparently. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I thought it was the other way around. Okay, yeah. Impact Games is the only other developer on this series. Every other Ratchet & Clank game, besides those two PSP-oriented games, were developed in-house at Insomniac. Usually what, like, the spin-offs I would imagine weren't the A team or the B team. They were probably the C team. There's the ghosting again. Yeah.
This must be the transport to the station, but how do we get the launch code?
We ought to warn you that the owner of that there station ain't accustomed to visitors.
And why should we trust you? You ejected us into space.
Apologies, my friend. Tell you what, allow us to make it up to you. Some space pirates from Ardolis have offered us bolts for Leviathan souls. Why, if you were to go and fetch some for us, we would happily give you the launch code.
Fuck! Bombax has a death wish! Fuck!
Gotta capture more Leviathan souls.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? You're all maxed out.
Well, I got all the weapons apparently that I can get right now. Teleport in beta.
Teleporter cannons always make my sprockets tingle.
I mean, always. When was the last time that you were on a teleporter cannon there? Clanky boy?
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the fusion bomb. Each bomb now contains 4 mini bombs that home in on enemies.
Leviathan soul, buddy. Probably should go back to the first level and actually collect those Leviathan souls. Hey, Cobalt. Teleporting, destroying all your atoms, and then recompiling them. You were no longer you. You were another you.
Fun. Can we do it again?
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Done and done. What do we look like? A bunch of chumps?
Exploded.
Welcome to...
Seems like the Leviathans don't need any air.
Sorry, I cannot help it.
You got V2, baby.
We have all the souls we need, Ratchet. We should get back to the smuggler.
We may have all that we need, Clank, but that doesn't mean we have all that we want. Okay, thank God. Thank God that I did not fall into the abyss. That is space. Okay, so I just have to click out of it for a second and it gets rid of this stupid ghosting. Okay. Weird. You have 5 Leviathan souls. We're gonna go and hunt. Hunt, baby, hunt.
Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop. Bada bing, bada boom.
Sorry, I cannot help it.
You can totally help it there, Clanky boy. Clanky boo.
Devices! Get your devices here! If you're gonna save the galaxy, you're gonna need devices!
He exploded. I now have 7 Launcherinos for Leviathan Souls. Got a hollow plan.
You have discovered another piece of the Gadgetron Hollow Plan.
We're running a special on Groovatrons, GrumbleNet's most advanced defense technology.
A long distance teleport. Can I teleport there? Why? Oh, there's still a Leviathan over there. Hello, Goop. Oh, I thought that was harmful. It was not. Ah, you're trapped. Okay, I guess this weapon cannot be used very effectively here. Take you down, Leviathan. Get down here, Levi. Looks like that I got all the Leviathans down here.
Sorry, I cannot.
Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop. You're gonna need more Raritanium for that one.
Hold on a second, I'm being called away again. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Where's my mouse? Okay. I'm trying to go to 3 hours, but I don't know. I seem to have solved the issue, but I think I might need to actually end the stream early.
Welcome to the...
Yeah, used to belong to an explorer named Max Apogee. Nobody's seen him in ages. Rumor is it's been taken over by two fierce warbots, bloodthirsty warriors from the days of the Great War. Some say it's the weapon that swallowed the entire...
Oops.
Old Percival had the Hall of Knowledge closed down to prevent folks from learning that piece of history. But from what I've been told, everything from this here asteroid to the furthest reaches of Praxis 12 once fell under the tyrannical rule of them Cragmites. Well, that is, until the Lombaxes led a revolt against them, freeing the galaxy. The Cragmites were the biggest threat the universe had ever seen. Vile, murderous, dim-witted creatures who moved from galaxy to galaxy, using and discarding planets after depleting all their natural resources. If you ask me, the galaxy owes the Lombaxes a debt of gratitude. Who, this little guy? Oh yeah, I won him in a game of Blargian roulette against Captain Slag. Almost cost me my one good eye. Well, thank you kindly, friend. The transport vessel's primed and ready. You all take care now. Pleasure doing business with you. What are you trying to put?
Oh, I see. With me stretching it, the black bars now, like, yeah. Oh, that's why I couldn't go to it, because now I'm here. Yeah, unfortunately, okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it early again, but at least I got over 2 hours this time. Because there might be something going on with my mom right now, so I need to end now. I will be streaming tomorrow for sure. Streaming more Whiplash. I'm not sure what time right now. It's probably gonna be tentatively right now 2 to 5 tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to go for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and hope you have a good day. And remember, you can watch my VODs at youtube.com/NeoTannerPlays. You could see me on Twitter and on Blue Sky under NeoTanner, like twitter.com/NeoTanner and neotanner.bsky.social.app, I guess. But yeah, I really gotta go. See you. Bye-bye. I didn't want to start recording. Ah, shit.